All right, fellas, welcome back. Hope everybody has had a good week. It's been a pretty decent week here. We had a really warm day today, but I think we got some maybe a little bit cooler tomorrow. Not much, but I think we got some storms coming in Sunday. So wherever you're at, if you got some storms come in, everybody stay safe. All right, man. First up tonight is I got a shout out for a lady that my wife works with. I was telling my wife I was wanting me some Kentucky license plates, and I had looked on and seen online and seen that I could get a decal sheet of Kentucky plates, but man, a lot of them I wouldn't have used. So I was telling the wife, heck, I just like to have something said like hot rod. So anyway, I asked Kirk. I showed her a license plate here. I was like, "Do you think that you could make something like that?" Let's see here, fellas. Trying to get this. She she said that she didn't think she did, but a lady that she worked with, Miss Emily, she said that she thought that maybe she could, and she did. I said, "Well, heck, man, if she could just print them on paper, that would be cool, man." I wanted some Kentucky plates. So Miss Emily, she printed me up. It was 88 of them altogether. I cut the sheet down so I could put it in a bag to not get it hurt. She printed it on card stock. Uh, Let me show you this, man. I really like this. Between the hot and the rod is a little emblem of Kentucky, like a little outline of Kentucky. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, Miss Emily, thank you so much for printing me up these license plates. I appreciate that, and they're going to go on a lot of my model cars. I really like that. Thank you, Miss Emily. All right, fellas. I wasn't expecting a shop card this week, and uh, actually, I am expecting one. It ain't never got here. I need to hit that feller up and let him know if he sent it. I never got it. But anyway, fellers, I got one in the mail. Total surprise. Dave over at Woody's Scale Model Garage, man, he sent me one of his new shop cards, and he also sent me a really cool little sticker, man. I don't know what you call that where it changes like that, but that is so daggone cool, man. Dave, thank you. Here's his new card, man. And if you ain't been over to Dave's, you definitely, hell, you need to check him out, man. Look at those builds right there. I love all those builds right there, man. He does such cool stuff. He does a lot of airbrush videos too, man. If anybody's an airbrusher, I haven't never airbrushed anything yet. But anyway, Dave over at Woody Scale Model Garage, you definitely need to check him out. He's got a lot of knowledge that he shares on the airbrushing as well as other things. And he's also hosting the Woody's Rock and Roll on Wheels group build. So that's cool. I think it runs out sometime in early July. I wanted I wanted so bad to get in on that to support his group build, and I never did order the kit that I was thinking of, but I think he's gonna carry it on and maybe make it a shorter time. But anyway, Dave over at Woody's Scale Model Garage, man. If you ain't seen him, go check him out. All right, next up, fellas. I always forget this. A lot of video. Hey, man, if anybody wants a shop card for me or wants to trade shop cards, if you ain't got shop cards, I don't care. I would love to send you one of these. I ain't sent one out in quite a few weeks now. But anyway, if you'd like to have one of these jewels, shoot me an email right here at hotrodsmodelshop@gmail.com. I would be more than happy to send you one. All right, fellas, I'm gonna move along here. I'm gonna try to make this quick. Yeah, I made that. Is that not cool? I'm gonna paint it one of these days. All right, fellas, let's move along here. This is my official entry video into the Glory Days drag racing group build being hosted by Tiffany over at Dirt Road Cinderella and Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. These fellas right here and ladies, excuse me. All right, Dirt Road Cinderella. Check out those builds. I know you've seen her channel, man. If you haven't, you definitely need to go check out what she does, man. She's one of the best weathering modelers. Man, she does some killer stuff as well as other stuff, man. Anyway, this group build is being hosted by Tiffany and Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. Again, killer builder, man. Look at those builds. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Cool dude, man. Killer builder, him and Tiffany. Let's move along here. All right, what I chose to do, man? I have been all week long. I've been still cleaning parts on my buddy build with Chase over at 408 Model Shop, man. I've been cleaning parts. I think I got like 6 parts left to get ready for prime and paint, and then we can move into assembly. We got a major ordeal with that jewel coming up. I'll share that when we get to that point. But anyway, we're going to jump in on Tiffany and Joe's group build, and I went through a lot of kits. I have been all week long trying to figure out, man, what in the world do I want to do? It's got to be like pre 1980. It's got to be on drag slicks. It's got to be like a new kid or unstarted kid, or you know, it can't be something that's already started. And it runs from April the 1st, which is April Fool's Day. I hope this ain't a April Fool's Day joke. But anyway, it runs from April the 1st to November the 1st, and we're in the year of 2025. All right, so anyway, I was trying to figure it out, and man, I just got this kit, which is the, hang on, let me find the box top. It's this kit right here. I just caught this thing on sale at Court TV, man. I caught it on sale. I've been wanting one of these, and so when it was on sale, man, I didn't figure it was going to go any lower, so I snatched one up. This is the kit, but this, man, I've never seen this on the bottom, the box bottom. It's got a cool shot of a built Kent Fuller Keeler's Customs early dragster, man. It's got a different picture on the other side, and then on the ends it's got like an advertisement for other kits. But anyway, fellas, this is our entry into the Glory Days group build. Glory Days of Drag Racing group build. All right, fellas, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this out here, and then we're kind of like gonna kind of look at it. This is a parts tree kit, I guess is what you would call it, and I've never ever built one of these. I've always seen these like parts trees kits where you can get like a frame or motor, engines, motors, whatever. And man, I've never ever bought one because you had to buy something, whatever. For That's just what I never bought one. But anyway, that's what this kit is. And if I can get this stuff out of the bag. Well, this ain't really an unboxing. I just want to show you that it's a brand new kit. About 5 minutes ago is when I cut those bags right there open. So anyway, here's the tires. Let's get all this stuff out here. We had let's see here. Got some decals and our instruction sheet. Is that not cool, man? Here's the ends. again. Cool. This is other kits I guess you can get from Atlantis. All right, fellers. Hell, since this is on top, we got our decals upside down. We got our decals, which has a lot of contingency decals, and man, a lot of. Oh, I see she's got a Clay Smith camshaft in her. So anyway, fellers, that right there is really cool, man. You won't use them all in this kit. A lot of these parts you won't. But anyway, fellers, that right there is a really cool decal sheet. I'm gonna try to move along here, fellers. Next up, looks like we got us some probably, I guess. Well, I know spark plug wires. So if you want to wire her up there, she's yellow. At first, I thought it was yellow thread, but it's some kind of wire. That's cool right there, man. We'll see if we do if we do that or not. I haven't looked at the distributor cap, magneto, whatever. So anyway, fellas, that's what we got right there. Next up is the tires. Man, I really like those tires. And if I ain't, it's been a month or so ago when I watched Joe's group build announcement. He said if they gotta have slicks. He said if the slicks had pie crust, bonus points. There you go, Joe. So anyway, fellers, let's move along here. All right, here's part of our tree. I'm not going to go through and name everything because a lot of this stuff I don't know what it is. All right, fellers. Here's our frame. That right there looks like a lot of fun, doesn't it? Yeah, man. A little bit of flash. Who cares, man? That's what we're doing. I don't mind cleaning parts. That could be one of my most enjoyable things to do is cleaning up the parts, getting them ready for prime and paint. And but anyway, fellas, not bad. Hell, we can work with that. I assume this is all off of old molds or whatever. These things have been around forever. But I've never ever built one in my life. I hope I'm not getting in trouble here. I very well could be. All right. Next up is, oh man, a lot of parts. Man, there ain't much chrome in this kit, which I don't guess it matters because most time I strip a lot of the chrome anyway. So anyway, fellers, that looks like a bunch of front end parts, rear end parts, steering wheel, yada yada. I'm not doing unboxing. Y'all get you one of these kits, man. They're really cool. All right, next up is our. This thing has two motors in it. Let's see here. I can't really read what this one says. I can't tell. It's got a Cadillac motor and a Pontiac motor. But anyway, this is one of them. I can't tell with it on this tree like that. But anyway, maybe this is the Pontiac. I wish I could see up there. Yep, Pontiac 421. She's a blown unit. So anyway, fellers, that's one of the engine trees. So you're only going to really use one of these, and you're going to have one of these left over. So this is the Cadillac engine. I see. I don't know. I didn't look at the other one. I see on this one. I can see crank rods, man. I don't see no rods broken or hanging out through there, or no dents in the oil pan or hose. But anyway, this is our Cadillac motor. So anyway, fellers, this is the chrome. This is the only chrome in the whole daggone kit. Right here, the front wheels, the rear spoke wheels, rear wheels, and looks like, man, you get some extras here, and some more parts up there. I'm not sure. I can't really see. Maybe y'all can, but anyway, that's what comes in the kit. Four, one, two, three, 4 or 5 trees, four of white styrene, and one chrome tree. All right, fellas. Next up is here's the instructions. Man, I looked on I looked on YouTube. I typed it in several different ways to try to look at builds of this kit right here, and I found one, and then I went back to watch it again, and heck, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it no more. So I don't know if maybe it's something hard to do. I don't know. Like I say, I hope I'm not getting in trouble. But if anybody does have one of these or is going to build one of these, fellas, make sure you read the daggone instructions, because I was just last night I got the instructions out and was kind of looking at them to make sure, hell, is this what I want to do? Because I got that 55 wagon, that long roof gasser style. Man, I was leaning really hard toward that, and this right here I just got it, and I got it because I wanted to build it. But anyway, if anybody does have this or is going to build it, make daggone sure you read these instructions. I see a lot of channels, man. The fella, I know they're joking, but they're like, who needs the instructions? And they'll wad them up, throw them over their shoulder or whatever. Shit, man, I use them daggone instructions. But if you're doing this, you better read them, because right there, man, it's got a really good. You really need to see that, and you need to read everything through here and probably follow the the steps as it goes, man. So I've never done one of these. I have no idea. I'm sure a lot of you fellers has done this. These parts pack kits, and so anyway, I've never done one, and that's what we're gonna do. Well, like I say, it starts this group build, Glory Days of Drag Racing group build, starts April the 1st and runs to November the 1st. Hosted again by Tiffany over at Dirt Road Cinderella and Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. Excuse me, fellers. I apologize. Uh, that this is going to be my entry, and we're hoping that we can surely get this rascal done in that amount of time, and we're really hoping that it don't give us no trouble like that little 69 Camaro sitting back there as far as wanting to be a three-wheeler. Uh, Man, I don't do a lot of group builds. If Dave does the next rock and roll on wheels, I definitely want to get in that, and I'm going to. But man, my last two builds has been group builds. One was the Mustang back there for in Dean over at Bench Racing Garage's group build, and that Camaro there was in Vinny over at Pit Stop Scale Model Garage's group build, and it kind of door cars, man. You I like building race cars, stock cars, dirt, oval, asphalt, whatever. That's what I like to build. But anyway, I built those two cars, and I thought, man, I'm kind of into drag cars right now, so this group build it come along, and man, it fit right in there. So this is my entry. I'm gonna jump in on that group build with this kit right here, which is again it's released by Atlantis, done off old parts tree kits or whatever. The Kent Fuller Dragster, Keeler's Customs. I saw on the box. Uh, you can research that. But anyway, this is our official entry into that group build. And Tiffany and Joe, thank you for putting on this group build. I'm glad y'all are doing it. It falls right in with what I wanted to do next. And I really hope I can get this done, man. I hope I don't have a lot of trouble. But we got some time to work with it. So, fellas, that's all we got for tonight. I hope everybody has a good weekend. I hope everybody has a good week coming up. And man, I appreciate everybody's views and comments, subscribers. Even if you don't subscribe, man, if you just stop in, I appreciate it. And again, fellas, if you want one of my shop cards, hit me up at Model Hot Rods Model Shop at gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to send you one or trade you or whatever. So, fellers, with all that's all we got for this week. And man, if y'all stuck with me, I really appreciate it. So, fellers, everybody have a good, safe weekend. And fellers, hopefully we'll have something next week. And If not, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all have a good one.